Hello guys and welcome back to another video. And today Blackswan finally had their comeback. So here is a guide to Blackswan or a recap of the group. Blackswan debuted in 2020 under DR Music Entertainment with originally 5 members, but 2 of the members that was most known at this time were Leah and Fatou, both foreign idols which I'll get to in a minute. They debuted with the song Tonight under the album Goodbye Rania in October of 2020, but one of the original idols from this debut line left the group afterwards. Blackswan would later have another comeback called Close to Me with the original 4 members of the group in October 2021. Afterwards, Blackswan begun to have problems with not only its members but also with their company. DR Music, since their previous idol groups have been known for their repeated member changes and poor management, which is something that didn't go away with Blackswan. During the Close to Me era, most of the activities were paused mainly because of conflict between the members, Fatou and Leah. I won't get into the conflict itself in this video because I've made multiple videos on which I'll link in my pinned comment. But basically Leah accused Fatou of bullying her, which led to Leah fans being racist towards Fatou. The truth came out later on that Leah and her mother was making false accusations, and she was actually the person who was causing the women in Blackswan and DR Music a lot of stress for her careless attitude. The situation is also talked about on Blackswan's Apple TV documentary called K-Pop Idols. During this time of no activity, Gabi and Sriya joined DR Music's trainee group and became official members of Blackswan in May of 2022. But as new members come, old members go. The last 2 Korean women of Blackswan left the group July of 2022. Dr. Music said the 2 women had graduated from the group, but many Blackswan fans think the 2 just were tired of the many things going on behind the scenes. The members would begin to promote as a global K-pop girl group with their members Leah, Fatou, Gabi and Sriya. Leah had this time was not an active member though, and was allegedly receiving mental health treatment. The 4 went to Belgium for a K-pop event later that year, but another conflict between Leah and the other members resulted in her going back to Brazil. A lot of fans think they decided to return her home because of the strict laws set in place for idols when it comes to ending contracts, mostly when they are received mental health treatments. Regardless, Blackswan still remained somewhat active, but did not produce anything musically for the next few months. Fatou worked with an R&B artist though on multiple projects, and before Leah left for Brazil she even created her own mixtape. In December of 2022 Nvee was introduced into Blackswan, and afterwards in January 2023 Sriya, Gabi, Fatou and Nvee performed in India. This was Sriya and Gabi's first official debut stage as well as Nvee's. Afterwards, they also performed in Korea, but during their time in India, they filmed their Karma music video. Before Karma, Fatou also made a single, and around this time produced another album. The Karma comeback was released May of 2023 under the album called Karma. The album had 2 different songs, but this music video presented a lot of attention for Blackswan and was their second single album. Blackswan went to their first Waterbomb performance during this era, but also had different stages at different events until their next comeback, Cat and Mouse, though promotions got cut a little short. Cat and Mouse was the second song on the Karma album. In July of 2024, their comeback Roll Up came out under the album Roll Up, which had 4 songs. This song also brought a lot of attention towards Blackswan, but over the last few months they have been quiet until their most recent debut. Their newest comeback is called I Like It Hot, which was revealed at their last Waterbomb performance this year, this being their second time going. I Like It Hot is a single with a summery pop vibe and was released today, May 21st, 2025. Now for the members. I've mentioned somewhat of the old members, so won't be going into detail about them, nor will go into detail about Leah since her contract ended last year. Fatou is Senegalese, but moved to Belgium when she was young. She is a part of the original lineup and the oldest member. She is the rapper, leader and lead dancer of Blackswan. She can speak 5 languages and was originally a model in Korea until she got scouted out by Dr. Music. Fatou is the first dark-skinned African woman, as well as the first Senegalese and Belgian woman in K-pop. Nvee is from the United States and she is mixed racial, being half black and white. She is the second oldest main vocalist and she has a history of voice acting and theater. Nvee would be the second mixed racial of black descent in K-pop because DR Music originally had Alex from BP Rania. Gabi is Brazilian and German. She is the sub-vocalist, lead dancer and visual. Gabi was once part of a dance group and was a K-pop cover dancer. Gabi is the second Brazilian female K-pop artist after Leah. Sriya is Indian, the youngest member of Blackswan, and she is lead vocalist and main dancer. Sriya had been dancing since she was child and was known for her traditional dances. Sriya is the first Indian woman in K-pop. That is it for today's video. Please check out Blackswan new music video and make sure to subscribe for more Blackswan content.